To recap on everything, after last night, we hit the road and ended up on this desert. I'm not really sure where we are, but it took us like 8 hours to get here. Waking up in the van isn't easy, especially when it's 100 degrees in the desert.
That's our cat's name.
We made it like almost to the edge of the border. To this desert place where we woke up and it was really hot, like 100. We didn't really plan out where we were going when we started, or where we were going to get to, or where we were going to stay. And we didn't totally plan for this heat. Like, the heat woke us up this morning, but we weren't ready for this. I'm starting out at like 100 degrees or more just in the van. As we drove, I noticed the doghouse in my van is off, so there's actually heat blowing from out of there. And as we see the country and the new states we get into, the heat just kept blowing. Somebody was saying they were BP on Twitter and like making like some sort of like comments about him and about the company and stuff. And so BP asked Twitter if they could please stop that person from making those comments and making the pictures and criticizing them. And Twitter asked BP if they could stop spilling the oil in the ocean. I wish I was a college professor right now. I feel like I could be really cool at it and really sympathize with the class. Hey Cody, this is the song, the place you were talking about, Jana says. It's all made of trailers and stuff. By the way, this track in the background is on iMovie. That's when it started getting hot. The heat started getting to me. It must have been at least 130 degrees next to the engine in that van. I mean, the cat was totally affected by it. Jana was totally affected by it. It kind of takes away your sanity a little bit. It makes you go kind of crazy. You kind of feel a little bit of every emotion at the same time, chemically imbalanced because of the heat in the desert next to a van with the doghouse open at 130 degrees temperature. I'd like to pee in a Brita filter just to see if water would come out. I wonder if you could drink water that came out of a Brita filter if you peed in one side of it.
Is that sun getting to you?
Yes. Yes, I do believe that the sun is getting to me.
We don't just eat those chips and let the sun get to you. Why don't you try drinking some water?
Okay. On day one, we made it from about here, Long Beach, to LA. And then today, we are going down Highway 10. And we made it actually right there, kind of where the tip of my fingernail is. And today we made it all the way almost to Phoenix so far on day number 2. From here to there. That's about how far we've made it to Phoenix almost. And we're going all the way from there to right about there. So we have all that ways to go, which is about it's like 1,200 miles or something.